We just finished part one there, and now we're following this tour right into part two. And they're in there already, they beat me to it. This is the male prayer hall, and I can see them there. So I'm going to scoot my way in. Very beautiful, very beautiful. See? Very empty, very beautiful. This is the male prayer hall. Enjoying them. This is probably the food that's going to be served when the fast breaks. There's some soup. Salam again. Can you tell me what this all is?
This is the food for the Iftar.
This is my friend. Introduce yourself again.
My name is Hafiz. I'm from the Islamic Outreach under the NGO.
He's an NGO at Masjid Jamek for all those who watched part one. This is part two, and we're following the tour. What is all this?
All this, the kue or the...
what is this? Can you name it?
I got to wait for my wife to come see me.
You're fired. What is this?
It's a rimke. This is bubur lambu.
What's
the
that?
one? That is rice porridge.
Oh.
Rice porridge.
And what's in here?
These are the rice for the main food today for our Iftar.
Rice
we
and
break,
what?
Yeah, we break
Rice and what inside?
rice and
Something.
some vegetables and or maybe chicken or what. We just order this.
Okay. How many people do you expect today?
Today, I think we have about 27. 27.
Yeah, how many?
For today.
This is for today. This
what you can see outside there.
These are for these people here?
Yes.
Okay. Can you, while they talk, I've done this place before. I know Imam Yahya very well. Very nice man. Very nice man. I know Marwan Dakori. Marwan, and he helped me before, a year ago. Can you tell me what we're looking at outside?
Oh, I thought that Marwan has explained to you.
It has. It's a different video.
Okay. Now,
very beautiful.
The River of Life program, which was which the government has initiated to have a beautiful river right to the Klang.
So I know that the two rivers converge.
The two rivers meet River Klang and River Gomor.
Which one is Klang? Which one is Gomor?
Klang is on the left.
On this side is River Klang. On this right is. Can we go out or is it locked?
I don't know. I think it's...
That is where. I'm trying to go out. So this is River Klang. Very beautiful scenery.
That's the Merdeka Square.
That's Merdeka Square.
Or Sultan Abdul Samad building.
Okay.
Similar features that you can find in this Masjid Jamek.
That's the Malaysian flag of glory.
Yeah.
Beautiful country. A must visit for everybody and anybody in a lifetime. Come to Malaysia. Next year, according to my friend Dato Hazli from Maita, is Visit 2020 campaign. So you can look up other videos and come to Malaysia and visit in 2020. And that star, or whatever that shape that is, with the water fountain there, was under construction last year.
Correct.
When I was here in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
And it's now very beautiful, yeah?
So you have fountains and lightings at night?
At night?
Yeah.
I am supposed to film it this year.
Oh.
So I will be filming it this year.
Okay.
And very nice. What is that big building there? That big clock tower?
That big clock tower? There is Sultan Abdul Samad building. Or the
Sultan
Merdeka
Abdul Samad building.
Or the Merdeka Square.
Merdeka Square, that one there. Yeah. See? That one there. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so can you quietly tell me what he's explaining? He was telling the difference between Jawi and Arabic. Could you tell me?
He's going into much detail, I think.
What is the difference between Arabic writing and Jawi?
The alphabets are the same except that in our alphabets there's extra 6, so it's going to 34.
In Jawi, there's 34. In Arabic,
26
26.
alphabets. Yes.
So there's 8, extra 8.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
26, 34 is 8. Okay, your door is open also. A lot of jokes here, but I won't.
Excuse me.
He's going to be preparing. That's your wife?
No,
Is that your wife?
Yes, my wife.
Could you introduce your wife and tell her to say hello to the family? She'll be on video forever. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. So she's taking the part. This is
Speak
my wife.
English.
Yes, I can.
Very well-spoken husband. Good catch.
Thank you.
I don't know who's lucky, he or you.
Both of us.
Very nice. So he's been explaining some of this stuff for me. I have done Masjid Jamek before. I know Imam Yahya. I'm covering this guided tour. Johan spoke to me today, so I've come. But he's busy, so this very good-looking husband of yours is now permanently on social media space. You can see his handsome face on social
Oh,
media.
come on.
And you can link it to all your family. So what's your name?
Mahani.
Mahathir.
Mahani. No, not
Mahani.
Mahathir. That's Mahani.
Mahani. Beautiful name. What do you do, Mahani?
What I do, I'm a volunteer here, just like him.
Very nice. Your
Yeah.
English is very good, like his. Children?
Well, I have 3. They are all married.
Name them and say hello to them.
Amin, Amir and Azima, hi.
And your mother?
And my mom, she's 88.
She's around?
Yeah, she's around.
In whatever language. Look in the camera. Tell her you love her. Tell her happy Ramadan in whatever language that
Okay.
she understands. And tell her whatever you want to tell her that you have not told her in person. Because this is forever.
Mak, selamat berpuasa. That's all I want to say.
Tell her thank you. And
Oh
all.
ya, okey. Terima kasih kerana membesarkan saya dan saya berharap semoga Allah beri kesembuhan pada mak sebab my mother is a dementia patient. So
It's okay.
so I hope she will Alhamdulillah so far she's okay, but I hope she'll stay with us around for the next Ramadan.
She'll be here for a long, long time.
Hopefully.
I'll come back and film.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now wish Malaysians, invite Malaysians to come to the masjid. Wish Malaysians and Muslims happy Ramadan.
Yeah. Well, we welcome locals and tourists to our masjid, and we are very happy to accept them here. And I'd like to wish them happy Ramadan and soon Selamat Hari Raya.
Thank you very much. Say mahalo YouTube.
Hello YouTube. What's that? What does it?
This means salam, really.
Oh, I'm
Not
not.
salam.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Actually, direct translation is
Oh,
thank
really?
you YouTube.
I'm not familiar with that.
Google it.
Oh, I should.
Yes, it just means
I
thank
didn't
you.
get your name.
My name is JC.
JC. Mahalo JC. Okay, very unique name.
My name is Ramadan. What is this? Tell me what this is. Your husband was trying to explain. I asked him what this cake's out.
Oh,
He
okay.
looked at me blank, like a deer on a headlight,
Sure.
and then he said, "Oh, it's for my wife." So the wife is here. So what is this?
This is kuih ketaya.
Which one?
This is ketaya, you know? And it's coconut inside. It's wrapped with flour, and it's supposed to be with pandan juice, the color, but they put the green coloring. This is onde with gula melaka inside,
This one?
with the fresh coconut outside.
What is this?
I'm not too sure about that.
It's looking at me.
And
one?
this one is it's sugar inside. I can't remember.
Now I'm firing you.
But this is, I think, smells like durian maybe. This is Sri Muka durian and this Sri Muka
I
biasa.
want to try this one.
I think it's durian. No, yeah, slightly. They have the durian flavor.
I've never heard of durian.
They do have that. It's glutinous rice at the bottom and it's flour on top. There's a bit of santan there, coconut milk.
Santan? What is
But this is supposed to be ubi kayu, I think, made of tapioca.
tapioca.
Yeah, the rest are all the same.
And this one.
Oh, this one is banana cake, and this is supposed to be popiah with the vegetable inside.
YouTube, this is the ones they're feeding everybody here, right?
Well, for this group, yes.
But what for the people outside?
People outside, because they take food from the masjid. The masjid is giving us this. This is what the masjid is giving.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
And also bubur lambu.
What is this? They keep
It's
talking.
bubur. It's porridge. You should try. It's very nice.
Well, I'm going to try one of everything. And YouTube, I'm going to come down there on the remark section. I'm going to tell you this food and who makes them? You?
No. This one was actually these are donations from all like banks, certain NGOs or.
What about these things?
This one we ourselves provide for
You
today.
made
No. We bought.
You bought this.
Yeah. Okay.
And these are just drinks for them.
Yeah. I need to clear this.
Okay. Okay, YouTube. With my new friend here, happy Ramadan.
Thank you.
And come and see her. You're here every day?
Sorry?
Are you here?
I'm here during weekends because we are on duty during weekends.
Come and see her. Say hello to her. Wish her happy Ramadan. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Happy Ramadan. You're well spoken. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let me go back and join the guided tourists.
It's a measurement.
How do you come to that? Why 2.6 and why?
Last time during the Prophet Muhammad's time was satu gantang Baghdad measurement. They do the system, the British system and US system. They have 1 gallon and 1 gallon UK and 1 gallon US is not the same.
Unit of measurement.
It's unit of measurement. It's a basically
How long ago this 7 ringgit implemented?
no, 7 ringgit. It's not 7 ringgit. It's 2.6 kg of the staple food. So basically, it can change next year, depending on the price of the rice.
Next year, rice.
In 10 years, it will be different. And for sure, in 10 years, it's going to be different because the price of rice is going to increase.
According to the market price.
The market price,
rice,
yes.
For example, can come to 8 ringgit.
Yes, can be given.
Okay.
And sometimes different state now. In Malaysia, the religious authority of the country depends on each state. Sometimes from one state to another, it might differ as well.
Who decides?
The religious authority.
What was it last year?
I think last year was still the same.
When was it lower than 7?
I think it was 2-3 years ago. It was lower. I mean, six. I remember that in Perak, I paid last time 6 ringgit 50.
It depends on the standard of living in
Of the yes, correct. Or the price of the food.
What he's explaining is the zakat, the 7 ringgits here.
Number
He's
5
saying
is
that
to
it's
go
7
for
ringgits
Hajj.
based
Doing
on
number 4
the
is now.
current market
Number
price
5
of
is to
one
from Hajj in the city of Mecca.
gantam
The whole
or
idea is to
gantam
live.
of rice.
Because during
Kilo
the
maybe?
time of Prophet Muhammad or the Prophet Abraham, they were all based in Mecca. Is to live the life on when the prophets went to deliver the words of God. They went out to how there are certain rituals that we do, and to have a feeling on how tough it was. I mean, the challenges, the temptation that the prophets had. For example, during the Prophet Abraham's time, we have what we call the stoning of the devil during the Hajj pilgrimage. The stoning of the devil goes back to the history when Prophet Abraham, in a test of faith, was being instructed to sacrifice one of his sons, Prophet Ishmael. On the way to go to slaughter his son, the devil appeared and said, "Are you sure that you're going to sacrifice your son?" Then Angel Gabriel appeared and told Prophet Abraham, "Take some 3 stones and pelt him, throw it to him," and then he disappeared. 3 times. It happened 3 times. The first station represents the doubt that Prophet Abraham had in sacrificing, in following the commandment of God. Second station represented the doubt that the wife had, Hagar, in allowing the husband to sacrifice the son. And the third station represented the doubt that the son had in allowing the father to sacrifice him. At the end of the journey, a miracle happened, and then Prophet Abraham was replaced with a sheep. That's why when we celebrate Hari Raya Haji, we slaughter a sheep. 1/3 of it belongs to you, because you have paid for it. 1/3 of it belongs to your neighbors. Neighbors, there's no specification. It says Muslim or non-Muslim. Islam puts a lot of emphasis in living in community. And number 3 is to give it to the poor. What is a celebration if you don't have food to eat? 1/3 of it belongs to you, 1/3 of it belongs to your neighbor, and 1/3 of it belongs to the poor. So when you get daging korban, korban meat, masak rendang. I mean, you are entitled for it.
What's korban again?
Korban is sacrifice. It's a
Sacrifice.
sacrifice. Is a sacrifice that we perform to feed the poor.
When does that happen?
During the Hajj period. During the Hajj period.
When is it this year?
It's going to happen in the month of July.
Do they do it here in the
No,
masjid?
it's going to be Mecca. I mean, the slaughtering of the sheep can be done here, but the Hajj will happen in Mecca.
But the slaughtering of the sheep, does it happen here?
Yes, yes.
Okay, YouTube, I'll come and film it.
Johan, only sheep only. How
No,
about
I mean, they have sheep, certain animals, I mean, bigger than sheep. They have cow, camel, horse, nothing with the religious authority will decide. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, again, I'm just a guy. I'm not a religious scholar. So, I'm just sharing with you what I know.
So far the Masjid Jamek, they slaughter sheep, is it?
Okay, in Masjid Jamek, now what they do is that, okay, some of the masjid in this mosque, they don't do it here. They will collect the money and they will do it in the pedalaman, in the rural area in Sabah and Sarawak.
Sabah, Sarawak.
Because I mean, yeah,
Yeah, in a rural area lah.
rural area to help the
the poor lah, yes.
Sometimes they don't eat meat. They always catch fish. Eat is a luxury.
Okay, yes.
Like the meat, 1/3 belongs to yourself, 2/3 belongs to the friends and
Neighbors.
neighbors. The last belongs to all. That
To the
means
poor.
including those are non-Muslim. Yes. Non-Muslim. So next time Haji, we can go and get the meat from.
You have to make the difference between Islamic teachings and culture. Okay. Some people they have the understanding, no, it shouldn't be given to the non-Muslim. No. And most of the time, the one that you get is the one for the neighbors. And one third, there's another thing which is akikah, and one is not allowed to, right? Akikah that you are not, akikah cannot be given to a non-Muslim because there's a reason. It's longer story because I mean akikah is basically going to be your vehicle in afterlife. So you need to have the whole.
What is it called? Atika?
Akikah.
It's somebody's name, no?
No, akikah basically we sacrifice a lamb, sorry, a sheep. Most of the time before 2 years old. After 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not very sure the rules. After 2 weeks, when the son is born or the children, for boy it's 2 sheep, for girl 1 sheep.
Should be the other way around.
I might be wrong. I need to check. Because I mean, again, again, my caveat is I'm just a guy. I'm not a religious scholar, so please bear with me. So with this, what I've learned, I mean, what I've understood, we need to come back to you to clarify on some other things.
Yeah, Johan.
Yes.
Talking about just now, you say sacrifice the sheep, 1/3 to the poor and 1/3 to the neighbor. On the day, can it be many people also sacrifice?
Yes.
Can there
Yes.
So
Most of the time, no. Okay. The last Hari Haji, I think this mosque we had like I think 15 buffaloes. But they went part of the scheme. They basically after the collection, they went to the pedalaman and did the sacrifice and distribute to the people in the rural area, to the orang asli or I mean.
Yeah, can be more than one person lah. Contribution more than one person lah.
No, okay. The sheep is 1, but a cow 7.
7 person.
The sheep is smaller. A cow is bigger. So a cow you can share the cow with 6 other people. So you can pay for one. So basically that's the role of the mosque to combine. I'm doing one portion. Everybody wants to join in, so we have to have a cow.
Can that change? Can the number change? Like
No,
7
it's-
ringgits now, can that
No,
change?
there was 7 portions. So 7 ringgit is to zakat fitrah.
So the 7 portion, who decides?
The religious authorities. I mean, it's
Not in the book. Is it in the book?
It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book.
That is the minimum. But those wealthy people can.
I mean, they can. I mean, that's the minimum. You can give more. I mean, there's no.
There's no real standard.
If you have money, do more. I mean, one of the teachings of Islam is basically whenever you have when you do what you want, when you have the intention of to do good things, do not delay. Do it fast. Why? Example, the best example, when I go out, I mean, the lifestyle, I go out, I nampak someone is begging. So, okay, I'll just give 1 ringgit, 5 ringgit. And walk by, you looking for your wallet, you fumble a little bit, say, no, I'll come back. When I come back, I'll give the money. But when you go out, you go to Burger King, alamak, ice cream, very good. So when you use the money, the 5 ringgit, to buy ice cream. So you miss the opportunity to do good things. In Islam, do not delay doing good things. Same thing with the prayer. The prayer is basically you have the time of prayer. For example, the prayer of the evening, the sunset prayer, you can do it perform at 7:20 until 8:30. You can do it anytime, 5 minutes during that period of time. But don't delay. I mean, prayer is good. You are going to see God. Don't delay doing good things. I mean, if you delay, and after that it's last minute and you start rushing like express, and not.
Very stressed.
I mean, the whole idea is whenever you have good intention, try to do it fast. That's the whole idea. Now, we're gonna. I think it's about time. I think. Now, again, I'm terribly sorry. We have 3 more minutes. Now, again, today we are being sponsored by Bank Muamalat.
Bank who?
Bank Muamalat. So basically,
Thank them.
Bank Muamalat, because one of the banks which is located just about 100 meters from here. Now, Bank Muamalat is one of the partners of the mosque. The mosque accounts inside Bank Muamalat. So basically, they are one of the Bank Muamalat. One of the things that they do is that every Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 4 times a week, they will provide food for the homeless at the entrance, lunch. So that's why you can see that today all the people are invited to come in and share the first meal of the day with us. So basically that's now we have a kubo at the back. We have a cemetery, a fake one at the back. Why? Because 3 years ago, when they did the conservation work in the mosque, they found some tombstones, very nice tombstones. But tombstones which were left behind, because they took the body and brought to Jalan Abang, and the tombstone was left behind. So basically, they didn't know what to do with the tombstones. Now they have created a fake cemetery to show the heritage of the area. It's at the back. Yeah. That's the tombstone is just
Somewhere back there.
They are here. They are here.
And then fake.
They're using it as a fake grave.
Artifact to show lah.
Sorry?
Artifacts to show lah.
You can see it. We can just go
This
inside.
lady. That's a
We
lot
can
of
see Rachel Butler. Now, and there's also, if you go to this side of you can see the 2 wooden stumps. The 2 wooden stumps, which were the original wooden stumps that people used to tie their boats when people arrived to Kuala Lumpur. So when they did the conservation work, when they were doing the staircase, they found the 2 wooden stumps which were used to tie the boats. So these are some of the stuff of the area.
Is the wood original?
Looks like it, yes. Yeah, looks like it. And then, well, we will talk a little bit about the history. As you can know, the actual location of the original mosque was not here. It was at now no more Burger King. Burger King also closed down. So it's at the brown building at the back. Last time it was used to be Burger King. So now Burger King also closed shop. So, but and this is the photo. I mean, a lot of you must have seen this. Again, remember?
This is the original mosque.
This is the original mosque. Again, remember 3-layer roof structure. 1, 2, 3. It's a very sorry, Masjid Kampung Rawa.
Oh, Masjid Kampung Rawa.
Masjid Kampung Rawa. Yes, which is all the
No original.
Masjid Kampung Rawa.
In 1860s, it was called Jawa Mosque.
So this was built to replace that mosque.
Yes. Okay, now, what happened was that, again, we'll come back to that later one, so we're speaking about, we speed time now. So now, what's going to happen is that when you hear the call for prayer, basically, the sun has set. So basically, it's time for us to traditionally, how you breakfast, you have to eat slowly. The most of the time we start with something sweet or dates. You have to eat something. Why? Because you have not eaten the whole day. The first thing you do is to give you some energy. Dates is one of the best energy provider. So basically it gives you sweet, and after that, you eat slowly. Don't wall up everything immediately. Your stomach is gonna cramp after that. So sorry, we would like to invite. So please proceed and take your meal, and we come back.
Hang on, before you guys go, wish Malaysia happy Ramadan. 1, 2, 3. Happy Ramadan. And your last words for YouTube in the month of Ramadan.
Have a generous Ramadan.
Thank you so much for the guided tour. Good luck with all your things. Whatever he said, 90% of it will be on YouTube. So if you didn't take notes, go check it out.
When?
It will be maybe about 24, 48 hours. It will be online worldwide. So all of you, even those who are hiding your face, will be all on YouTube. And so I thank him on behalf of all you people and YouTube for allowing YouTube access to initiate all you guys to become guided, what are they?
Tour guides.
Tour guides from Malaysia.
Tour guides.
And if you come to Malaysia, you must come to see Masjid Jamek, and you must visit my friend Johan. And one of these tour guides might, I don't know how to contact them, I'll get the information, put it down in the comment section, in the narrative section. Contact one of these tour guides. Come, tell them to bring you here and come and meet my friend Johan. On behalf of Masjid Jamek, Johan and my two friends there, and all these people here from Masjid Jamek, Kuala Lumpur, JC, mahalo, out.
Thank you.